This video will guide you through reviewing a stock purchase agreement. Stock purchase agreement review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform since both buyers and sellers want to understand the terms before signing. If you have received a stock purchase agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing a stock purchase agreement, key terms to find and understand in your document, and cost to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for stock purchase agreements. Stock purchase agreements are legally binding documents that outline the terms and conditions under which stock ownership is transferred from a seller to a buyer. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Purchase price and payment terms. Ensure the agreement clearly outlines the purchase price, payment schedule, and acceptable payment methods. Representations and warranties. Review the representations and warranties provided by both parties regarding the stock and the transaction. Shares and ownership. Verify the exact number of shares being purchased and ensure the agreement specifies the type of shares and any associated rights. Compliance with laws. Ensure the agreement complies with relevant local, state, and federal securities laws and other regulations. And consider hiring a lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review a stock purchase agreement. They can ensure the document is legally compliant, help you understand industry standard terms, and coach you on negotiations. We have added a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Stock purchase agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Ensure that the names and details of both the buyer and the seller are correctly stated. Make sure the full legal names of the individuals or entities are used. 2. Purchase price and payment terms. Review the purchase price, payment schedule, and acceptable payment methods to confirm these match your discussions and expectations. 3. Shares and ownership. Verify the exact number of shares being purchased, the type of shares, and any associated rights or restrictions. 4. Representations and warranties. Understand the representations and warranties made by both parties regarding the stock and the transaction. This can include statements about the financial status of the company, ownership of the shares, and any pending litigations. 5. Conditions precedent. Check for any conditions that must be met before the transaction can proceed, such as regulatory approvals or satisfactory due diligence. 6. Indemnification. Review the terms related to indemnification to understand each party's responsibilities and protections against potential losses or liabilities. 7. Confidentiality. Ensure the agreement includes confidentiality clauses to protect sensitive information shared during the transaction process. 8. Termination conditions. Understand the conditions under which the agreement can be terminated by either party, including any notice periods and penalties for early termination. And 9. Dispute resolution. Review the methods for resolving disputes related to the agreement, such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. Average cost to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your stock purchase agreement is advisable. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review a stock purchase agreement is $620 on a flat fee basis. This is based on recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. And service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also meeting the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing a stock purchase agreement is crucial in ensuring you understand all the terms of the stock purchase and protecting your rights accordingly. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.